Every year, our family gathers for the great event that is our annual garage sale. It's less about the sales and more about the chance to clear out Aunt Sally's endless collection of peculiar junk. This year, however, things took an unexpected turn. As we set up the tables and laid out the treasures, including Aunt Sally's ancient typewriter, a strange thing happened. Just as Cousin Billy was attempting to hawk an Elvis Presley commemorative plate, the typewriter, dusty and silent for decades, suddenly sprang to life. At first, we thought the clacking noise was just the wind, or maybe a raccoon trapped somewhere. But no, it was typing, all on its own. Curiosity piqued, we all gathered around watching the keys move seemingly of their own volition. The paper slowly filled with words. To make the world's best invisible ink, you must first. We were on the edge of our metaphorical seats. Uncle Joe, who fancied himself a bit of a magician, announced that this was a sign, a revelation from the universe itself. Meanwhile, Aunt Sally, who'd been trying to sell the typewriter for years, looked like she might faint. "It's a message from the great beyond," she exclaimed, though we all knew she was more fascinated by the prospect of finally unloading the typewriter at a premium price. As the typewriter continued its self-directed typing spree, it became clear that the recipe was more of a practical joke than a serious formula. It began with steps like, find the nearest invisible ink shop, and ensure your paper is equally invisible. The absurdity of the instructions had us in stitches. Uncle Joe, still convinced of a hidden truth, tried to decipher it like a cryptic crossword, while Cousin Billy suggested that maybe the ink was so invisible that it didn't actually exist, and that's why no one could ever see it. Finally, the typewriter paused dramatically, as if for effect, before delivering the grand punchline. And the final step to the world's best invisible ink is to make sure no one sees you doing it. The crowd erupted in laughter, and Aunt Sally, seeing the humor and the potential marketing angle, promptly slapped a "haunted with humor" sign on the typewriter. Surprisingly, it was the first item to sell that day, proving once and for all that sometimes the best way to make a sale is to sell a story, or in this case, a joke.